First of all, it's great to be back here, Larry, and I had a chance, in fact, yesterday when you put out the letter to kick off the forum and read it, and in there you sort of had this one line of really, I think, when it comes to AI, the real question in front of all of us is how do you ensure that the diffusion of AI happens and happens fast? I mean, I think you had that line of how do the models, the data, and the infrastructure spread more evenly to create surplus everywhere, if you sort of think about it. The way I come at this is not that this has always been the arc of computation, right? You can sort of take it in the last 30 years or the last 70 years. It's always been about, can you digitize artifacts about people, places, and things, and then build analytical and predictive power, right? That's what the mainframes did. That's what the mini computer did. That's what the client server era did. That's what the web era did, the mobile cloud era did. So it depends, irrespective of which paradigm or platform, it has been one continuous arc of saying, let's make better sense of this world by reasoning about it in digital form, because in some sense, once you have these artifacts in digital form, you can use a more malleable resource like software,
right?
Which doesn't have the same type of, I'll call it marginal cost economics associated with it, that allows us to then build more insight and more capability. And in that context, AI, I would say, is of the same class, at least, like the web or the internet, or mobile or PC or the cloud, and maybe even greater. And so, to me, right now, where we are is, let's take just what's happened with software engineering, right? Which is is knowledge work. You could say it's elite knowledge work. Mm-hmm. It started off, in fact, my own belief in this generation of AI and its capability really got built up when I first saw GitHub Copilot do code completions, right? So for the longest time, we had the dream that if you're a software developer, can you predict the next sort of word or the next line of code? And suddenly it started working with these models. Then you said, okay, if I can do that, then can I actually go and bring back, the flow for a software developer by going to a chat session and asking any question, and it comes back with answers that then you can use in your coding flow, right? So that was the next thing. Then you said, well, if that's working, can I assign it small tasks? That was the agent mode.
If you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe to ET Now.